What's up guys, speedcubing enthusiast here, and today I'm gonna show you how to solve a 3x3 Rubiks Cube in less than 20 seconds using a method called CFOP, which stands for cross, F2L, OLL, and PLL. So let's get into it. So for the cross, here, let me just give this a quick scramble first. Basically what you're going to want to do is either on the white or yellow side, you'll want to build these 4 edge pieces and align them correctly with the orange, green, blue, red, etc. So for example, in inspection time, I know that this orange piece needs to go here, this blue can be inserted down here, this green piece can be inserted here, and this red piece is in a bad position and needs to go back here. So I'm not super good at doing cross, but something I would do is R prime, D prime, R prime, and then do a cube rotation like this, and then do F to insert this, and then just insert this green one. So yeah, that's how I do my cross. Here, let me just scramble it again to give you another example. But yeah, in the beginner's version, what you would do is just put all the white edge pieces up on the yellow side, which isn't that efficient, so doing what I'm doing right now helps a lot. So for this one, I see this can go here, so I can bring it down like that, into there, bring this up here, bring this over to insert it into this slot. Then I can just simply insert this, do a D prime, put this in, so now it's orientated correctly. Put this in, and then lastly blue we can just insert like that, and there you go. Okay, so now for the most annoying part of the entire solve, the F2L. This part will definitely take you the longest, and it's the hardest to learn, so this video is just giving you an overview of how to do it. There's several other channels out there that have really good tutorials on this, but basically what you're going to do if you don't know how to do F2L already, which obviously you don't if you're watching this video, but instead of inserting this piece into here like this and then just going around all around doing that, that's what you would do in beginner's method. What you would do instead is you would insert this corner and this edge both in here, which would create an F2L pair, meaning a first 2 layer pair, and then you go around, do 4 of those to do the entire first 2 layers, and it's much more efficient because it's faster, and it gets relatively easy once you get used to it. But I would recommend learning a mix of algorithms and intuitive. Firstly, learn intuitive when you first start out, but once you get good, you should learn some algorithms because some cases are really annoying. So yeah, look at some examples. For this case, you do U2, R prime F, or F prime U2, and then insert it. For this one, which we see this in this white, green, orange corner piece and this green, orange edge piece, so we move it over, U prime, and then do L prime, U, L, U, so kind of reverse sexy, move it in here, and then do reverse sexy again to insert. This is one of the really easy cases right here. This pairs with this, so you can move it over and then just do reverse sexy, or am I saying it right? Not reverse sexy, but sexy with your left hand, I guess. And then here's another case. This needs to connect with this, so you do U2 and then go R, U, R prime, and then U2 connects it, and then R, U, R prime, and then yeah. Okay, so now for OLL. So OLL stands for orienting the last layer, and unlike the cross and F2L, OLL actually requires at minimum 7 different algorithms, and I know a couple more. I'm in the process of learning full OLL, but that is 57 algorithms, so I don't know if it's really worth it. And this video is on mainly how to get sub 20, and the tips I'm telling you guys right now will get you around there, but full OLL isn't really needed until at least like sub 15 or that's which is where like I'm around right now. But yeah, so there's 7 different 2-look OLL cases, and I'm going to show you guys them. So yeah, let's get to it. So the first one, this is called an anti-soon. So basically a soon, as you guys know, looks like this. I learned this in beginner's method, and this is actually one of the first 2-look OLL cases. But yeah, for this one, you guys should know it already, but it's R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. But yeah, this one is just the inverse of that, anti-soon. As you can see, it looks the same, but the corner is on the right hand side instead of in front of you. So when you do that, when you do this case, you're gonna move it over with the U and have the kind of flower looking thing facing in the back right here. And then the algorithm is R prime, U, R, U, R prime, U2, R prime. Or I mean R, sorry. So those are the 2 easy 2-look OLL cases. And then here, I'm going to get this hard one out of the way first, just because it is very annoying. I use a really weird algorithm for it. I don't know, you guys can search up other algs if you want. I'm currently using this website right now called like Bob Burton's Cube Whiz, which is good for learning 2-look OLL and just OLL in general. But yeah, so for this alg for this case I do this weird F move, and then go R, U, R prime, U prime, and then reverse F prime, or I guess just F prime, and then that gives me this OLL where I do just F, sexy move, F prime. So yeah, that is the third one. And then oops, wrong alg. Yeah, then there's this case where it's like this. So for this case, you have this yellow corner filled in, and this yellow corner filled in. So you want to have it positioned like this, where this yellow corner is facing in front of you. So if it's like this and it's on the side, you could just do a U2. So the alg I use for this is F prime, and then wide R like this, R, U, R prime, U prime, and then L prime, F, R, and that solves it. So again, it's not like that, but here's the next one. So this is very similar to the last one in that you use wide R moves, but instead of doing an F, you just go straight into it. So what you're going to do is I do wide R, U, R prime, U prime, L, or you could think of it as wide R down, and then F, R, F prime. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 5. So what's left? Trying to think how to get to some of them. That's 5. So there's, oh, I got one. So here's one of them. This is actually my favorite 2-look OLL because it's super easy, and I forgot to explain this in F2L, but this is just sexy move is when you do R, U, R prime, U prime, which you probably already know that case because it's used so much in the 3x3. But for this OLL, I don't know why people don't do this. It's the easiest alg ever, but basically you just face it like this. So these 2 yellow stickers are facing towards you, and these 2 are facing away from you in the back. You don't want to have it like this, and you just do F, triple sexy move. So R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime, and it's solved. So to repeat that, you just go F, triple sexy, F prime. So yeah, there's one more case. I kind of forget how to get to it, so to make it easy, here it is. I'm just gonna keep doing it over and over. So this case, this is actually there's 2 OLLs, there's two 2-look OLLs that I hate, and it's this one, and then the one on, and then the third one I mentioned where you do it's basically like 2 cases or whatever. But for this one, it's kind of annoying. You're gonna have it so the headlights are facing towards you. It's very easy to recognize, which is nice. So you're gonna do R2G, R prime, R D prime, R U2, R prime. Wait, what? Here, let me repeat that again because I think I screwed it up. R2D, R prime, U2, R G prime, R U2, R prime. So fast, it looks like this. And the reason it's weird is because I use this D move like that. So yeah, that is all 7 2-look OLLs. And yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, so now we are on to what I think is like the funnest part of the Rubiks Cube, just because it's literally only algorithms. It's really fun if you get a nice case. For sub 20, I would definitely recommend learning full PLL, which consists of 21 different algorithms. Some are hard, some are easy, some are intermediate, but yeah, I would just recommend it because it pays off in the end. It reduces your time. So like for sub 20, you should aim for cross in like 2 to 4 seconds, around there. Sometimes I'm not that good at cross, so but I'm really good at, I consider myself really good at OLL and PLL, so I can still get sub 20 fairly easily, even though my cross is bad. And then for F-Tool, I average around 8, 9, or 10 seconds. In that range you should be getting, or faster if you're good at F-Tool. And then OLL should be very easy. Don't have to think about it. Just lock in those 7 different cases. That should be pretty simple. Just get around probably 2 to 3 seconds. And then PLL, same, around 1 to 2 seconds. My longest algorithms in PLL probably take 3 seconds. So yeah, so for PLL, I'm just gonna briefly go over some of the different algs you need to know. So the first PLL I learned actually was this one, which is because it's called a T-perm. You have headlights here, and then 2 pieces in here, 2 pieces in here, and you just do RU, R prime, U prime, sexy move, basically, and then just do R prime F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime, and it's solved. That's the only one I'm going to go over, but this one's a J perm. This is also really easy one. You just have this here, this line here, or this whole side, I guess, filled in, and then these 2 in the back. And the way you can recognize it's different from a T-perm is because there's no headlights. It's just this whole side is filled, and there's no piece right here. So it's really similar to a T-perm. So now I'm going to speed up. I'm going to just go over some other ones. This is the opposite J-perm because this one's filled in, so we're going to do that. And then obviously you should know these ones from beginner's method, but this is H-perm where these 2 swap. And then this is Z-perm where these 2 swap here. These 2, so it's very similar. But you should know these from 2-look PLL if you know that already. And then obviously this is an A-perm where you just do, I actually learned this very easily from beginner's method very early, so I'm not going to go over the L because I don't want this video to take too long. But this is the opposite A-perm, which is very similar. What are some other PLLs? There's R-perms where headlights, these on the side. R-perms are pretty fun if you get good at them. This opposite R-perm where it's like this and these headlights. And then there's some outsiders which kind of suck, like E-perms where you just have to do this really weird alg. I don't really like it. And then these, if you ever get these are the worst possible cases you can get. They're called N-perms. So I would definitely recommend early on learning like good algs for N-perms, because I'm stuck with this crappy alg for this case, which takes forever, but screw it. I know there's more algs I'm forgetting, but But yeah, that is the majority of PLOs you're gonna get. I would also recommend you could literally just go on to search full PLO online where I am right now. Let me see what I forgot. Oh, U-perms. Yep, that's a classic. Well, I use the M2U U-perms just because they're easier. So there's this one where these two swap, and you'd learn these for 2-lick PLO, but this is a more advanced method to do it. So what else did I forget? Oh, F-perms. Just like this, where you have these three. And then there's V-perms, where this is in the back. Y-perms is another outsider, because I consider it an outsider because there's double, like it's only one case. And for example, there's R-perms, which there's two of. There's J-perms, which there's two of. So Y-perms are pretty fun though. They're the only outsider that's nice. And then, oh, of course, I forgot G-perms. So G-perms are also very annoying, but they get simple because there's 4 of them, which is the majority of PLOs. So you get used to them. But G-perms kind of suck because they all like require like wide R moves unless you like learn another way to do them. But yeah, here's just an example of some of the G-perms you're gonna get. I'm forgetting one, aren't I? This one. No. But yeah, there's 4 of them. You'll learn them eventually. So the full list is UA perm, UB perm, Z perm, H perm, AA perm, AB perm, E perm, T perm, F perm, JA and JB perm, RA, RB perm, V perm, Y perm, NA and NB perm, and then the GA, GB, GC, and GD perm, which consists of 21 and 21 PLOs. And if you already know the very basic ones that you learned for 2-look, which for me it was 5, it was the UA, UB, ZH, and AA perm. You only have to learn 16 PLOs, which is definitely not that bad. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up my tutorial. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, learned something along the way. Hopefully you guys will get sub 20. Definitely recommend just looking at some other tutorials, like J-perm is a good YouTube channel, Z3 cubing, there's a bunch of them, bro. But yeah, yep, this is how I consistently get sub 20 now. It's been a long grind, but I did it. You guys will get there too eventually, so hope you guys like my video. If you do, go ahead, like and subscribe. And yeah, I'm Speed Cube Enthusiast. I'm out.